As easy as falling off a box. I can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
You do not belong here. Time to leave for good. That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her. This must be the inn. Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he speak to her, if she'll...
What can you...
I can first putting up.
What did Charles...
Tragic.
Or... Thank... Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Antea, Red.
I'm so sorry.
I know. Charles kept saying,
What?
Poor, I...
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles...
If he will...
Charles...
Thank...
How were things?
Charles... I find Cap Charles thought so too. There are wounds...
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way.
Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had a...
The school...
Purcell. Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New England. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
How pleasant to see these old, familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther. Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Hmm.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse? Torment? Hunting people in their beds.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved. Got enough books, Charles? See, the piano's not the only thing you paid a pretty penny to ship.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found. Esther, I'm sorry.
Hama,
With all that's happened,
it was I do.
you're in.
Yeah, Charles, but in my poor Charles.
We must make our.
Please be. What will you do for my Charles?
A wisp, so close to town. Where are you leading me? More of you? Well, you tried. No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here. I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years. Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you. Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic? A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it. Mixing pyrite with those plants I found should work. I need a little more. That's all I need. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it? The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then. Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That
We?
I am
If I...
and I had the...
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked.
What did it look like?
I don't know. I didn't.
I
No,
knew
I-
that
this-
I knew. Charles Davenport was a good man.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace. And you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Were you really about to banish Charles? Charles Davenport?
We are banished, but you're... I would. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. And here, just took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one. Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? I'm hoping. Antea? Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? The boss and all, but you could have included me.
Three blind mice. Three blind mice. See how they run. See how they...
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood it.
Your lover will betray you too!
We want to help you.
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
We are not your enemy.
The icy ocean made a diamond.
So,
Doesn't.
means you're alive, and you haven't given up? No. Here's the... No. I'll go now. Rest.
Where am I? Damn it. What am I doing here? God, fella, now's not the time.
What? Come on, you buggeros!
What in the hell am I doing? Am I the last bloody living soul here?